we've created this experience to come down to more fully experience ourselves. And then yet at the same time, understanding this and consciously choosing to be in this experience, we make it feel real because we're bringing our consciousness to this experience. And I agree that I think our whole focus and our purpose, or for myself, I'll just use myself, my guidance now is about fully embracing the moment, staying in the moment, fully embracing this experience as much as I can, because I created it for myself to come have this. But I do understand, I believe and agree that it is an illusion. It is, I mean, here it doesn't seem like it because we've made it so real, and the energies were so heavy for so long that it's dense, and so we, you know, they feel all real. But in truth, it's part of our dream. We are the dreamer of our dream. And that's been my whole thing, exactly, the Matrix, is really embracing that. And what I've been doing every single day now is when I come across something that I see and I don't like it, or I'm having turmoil with it, whether it's just somebody in front, like a family, you know, thing, or the kids, or political, or, you know, something happening over here, I stop and I'm saying, I'm the dreamer of my dream. I'm the dreamer of this dream. Why am I still dreaming this? What part of me is still desiring to create this? Now, do I want it? What else can I do? And it's fascinating to see. To me, it's all about the power that I've given my ego to just go crazy unconsciously.
In a lucid dream, you're aware of the dream while you're in the dream, and you can control the dream, which is a heavy thing if you've ever experienced.
Well, again, it just goes back to your consciousness and science. You know, through quantum physics, that's what they're finding, that they're developing different experiments, and they've subdivided the atom infinitum now, and they're getting down to the point where the theory now that they have is we're just surrounded by pure potential energy, and our thoughts, our consciousness, makes that pure potential energy form into these bodies, these chairs, the carpet, the air that we think we're breathing, you know, everything around us. That's how powerful we are, that we create this whole construct.
And for a long time, we were doing it on a kind of a subconscious level, where we just allow, like the mass, kind of like the mass conscious, we just came in and we just allowed that to create force. Like we gave our power to everything around us to create. Like how do we come in knowing it was already a chair? Well, it was told to us. It was like we bought onto that. So we all agreed, oh yeah, okay, I believe what you're saying, it's a chair, so now it's a chair in my reality. And then it's like, but now this is a whole new day. Now that we're becoming conscious of this, how exciting is that? Do you know how exciting? That's what, for me, 2013 is all about. It's like really embracing that. This is my dream. What am I going to do with my dream? I can choose anything I want, and so can you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then it's about just really, you know, walking with that. And there's some days where we forget that it's a dream. And it's like, you know, you feel like a victim some days, because that's the old stuff that we kind of learned, you know, the in-the-box training, and that, you know, we've given our power over to something, and then other days we're just, I don't feel like dealing with the dream. No, I'll just like stay here, okay. You know, and then other days it's like, yeah, okay, what am I going to have today? You know, what am I going to create today? But that's the cool thing, is we have the option, in this consciousness, we have the option to do that. I'm excited and fascinated each new day that's coming by, and just be with that awareness and seeing what's going to unfold, and watching, you know, even other people within my dream. You're still in my dream. So each one of you are some form of reflection from within me, in my dreamer. So that's a whole another interesting.
No, we talk about this, it's my dream.
Yeah, this is my dream. That's a whole, I mean, then you have to really be willing to embrace the responsibility of that, which is no judgment attached to it unless you put it there. Does that make sense?
I'll say that goes back to...
I was going to introduce you. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So yeah, my name's Damien. I'm an artist, choreographer, I'm a dancer. I do a lot of gardening stuff. And yeah, what makes me here, really just grounding, just kind of validating my life on like a human level. I know a lot of spiritual circles, there's a lot of, you know, people talking about, you know, dreams, matrices, illusion. For me, I don't know. this year, there's just been a lot of stuff that I've been going through, a lot of stuff coming up about, kind of, I feel like stuff can be saying, like life is illusory, stuff, stuff like that, and I just had to go deeper into my space to just validate myself. I feel like there's just, I don't know if it's karma, I don't know if it's like a subconscious thing, if it's unconscious, but so much stuff coming up saying, you can't have your life, you're not allowed, no one's living, people aren't real, so I mean, it's kind of like a counter to your point, not an invalidation, but for me, like, I'm at the place in my life where I'm just like, I'm just, I guess trying to validate myself and seek validation, by, connecting with others that kind of like are on that same wavelength. So, I mean, I think we're all pretty open-minded here. But, yeah, it's really why I'm here, just kind of like, ground, and I feel like I've, really, I'm not really taking life for granted anymore. I'm thankful, and I just really wanted to embody that, and just, it's just to come into that embodiment. So, yeah, that's why I'm here, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
So I'm Nathan. I think it's almost been a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this winter.
January.
That I've been coming here. For me personally, kind of touching on what you were saying, Teddy, about sort of the layers and stuff, I noticed the last 2 years, definitely there's been a big turnaround, and it's been going very deep. Before, in the past, I've always been, I want that, I'm going to go get it, I'm going to get it, da-da-da-da, I don't care. And now it's been like, that's cool, but you should go deeper a little bit, before you go forward. So that's what I've noticed with myself, is it's, there's been a lot of depth and a greater awareness, and things still come, and it's a different approach. It's a different approach. Instead of saying, I want that, I'm going to take it. It's sort of being aware, setting your intention, being in alignment with it, trying to make sure that it's in alignment with yourself and your authentic
That's where I'm at
nature, and then being patient
Yeah.
with yourself and conditions and the timing, and finding that balance, and also balance with the material world too. Instead of trying to go totally one way, that's what I've noticed. And yeah, the health, the pain. I mean, the three of us, we experienced extreme pain. I had pulled a muscle and I had sciatica. I mean, I was in horror. I've never been in pain like that before. But so it's been very interesting. Yeah. I've enjoyed it though. I mean, definitely a lot of expansion, a lot of information quickly, and then seeing how it's like I call it a download of information.